Record high, 52 degrees on this day in 1930. It was minus 29 in 1929. Yesterday, 13 was our high temp. And boy, are the days getting longer. Isn't it great? Sunrise,
we just saw
7:25.
Yeah, it was like around 7 o'clock. We saw it starting to come up over the horizon there. I was pretty excited.
And just beautiful. When the sun's coming up and there's not clouds in the sky, fantastic. Sunset tonight, not till almost 6 p.m., 5:57 p.m. This is a Need to Know Morning Show on AM 1100 The Flag. Time now for Need to Know Traffic, powered by Valley News Live.
And we have to say happy belated birthday to our man, Devin Fry here.
Oh, happy birthday, Dev.
Happy birthday, buddy.
How belated would, how bad
Well, I
was this?
appreciate that.
Was it yesterday?
It was Monday, actually.
Oh.
Monday.
You know, I'm surprised we didn't get it in our celebrity updates.
Yeah, right.
Exactly, right.
Sorry about that.
Celebrity
Celebrity,
birthdays, yeah.
Yeah.
And yet you showed up for work yesterday morning and did a fine job anyway.
That was Monday.
Exactly,
2 days ago.
Yeah, he showed up for work yesterday after partying Monday.
Oh,
That's what I was
partying.
getting
That's
at.
the point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so enough about this. What do we got going on out there on the roads this morning, Dev?
It's a party on the roadways now. The interstates are starting to get a little bit more crowded. It was a really easy-going hour till around like 6:45, and then things started to build up on the interstates. Westbound I-94 and northbound I-29 both looking fairly loaded up. Otherwise, though, it's a fairly easygoing morning. But it's just those two roadways in particular looking a little bit busier than they usually are.
All right, good enough. Thank you, Dev. We appreciate it, man. Have a great rest of the day there. Keep it safe on the road. 7:37, Need to Know Morning Show, AM 1100 The Flag. Current flood predictions call for a high risk of flooding along the Red River and the tributaries. Flag is dedicated to keeping you informed as residents and businesses prepare for another potential historic flood fight. Flood Fight 2020, you can find this informational resource at am1100theflag.com. The resource page is brought to you by DJ Coulter Agency, American Family Insurance, and Rainbow International Restoration. am1100theflag.com. That's where you check that out. All right, 7:37 here on the program, and very thankful to have in studio today special young man from Moorhead High School. His name is Kai Holm. He's been good enough to get in here and hang out with us a little bit before the day starts over at school. Hey, Kai, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
We're doing great. Thanks for coming over. Appreciate it very much. You might have heard Kai's name circulating around the community here in the last couple of weeks or so, because something very special happened to this young man not too long ago. He was accepted and appointed to the U.S. Military Academy at West Point, New York. He's a senior at Moorhead High School, and Kai got the call from Colin Peterson, Minnesota congressman, U.S. congressman out of Minnesota District 7. And it's a long process that culminated in a very happy day. So, Kai, first of all, congratulations, man. Good for you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Tell me about what you had to do to go through this. In order to do it, you can't just go online and fill out a little quick thing and there we go. So there's a lot to it. How did this whole thing happen?
Yeah, I started this last summer. It's a lot of hoops to jump through. There's a lot of papers I had to write, medical appointments, getting background check, qualified for everything. I had to do physical testing, push-ups, pull-ups, running, basketball throw. I don't know. It's a lot of work.
Right.
Yeah.
And so did you always think that going into the service academy would be what you would do at the end of high school, or did this kind of happen recently?
Yeah, no, this is recent news for me. I did not think about this not that long ago. It was just past summer that I got more information about it and started looking into all the opportunities that it provides for people.
We are big backers of the military here at the Flag. It's something that means a lot to us and to our listeners as well. It's not for everybody, a life as a serviceman. Why is it something you want to go and be a cadet?
Well, all the opportunities and the leadership that the academy builds in people and the character that it provides. I just think it's the right fit for me. I can't wait for it. Another thing is
I was just going to ask, are you an ROTC or anything? Do you have some kind of inkling? Have you tried it out a little bit?
Getting ready.
Like a weekend thing? I mean, do you know what to expect here?
I mean, I've done some research and watched videos,
okay.
but no, I'm not an ROTC.
Do they have that in Moorhead?
No.
Okay.
I just want to pass along a message to you, Kai, from Major Ed Arnson, friend of mine, who's a major in the Army. Outstanding.
Yeah,
and I said we're going to be talking to a West Point commit.
There we go.
One of my sons in West Fargo went through ROTC there, and then he got into the Army after that. So it's kind of why I was curious about that.
Yeah.
What do you hope that path looks like for you? Is there a certain kind of specialty that you want to focus on, or what do you think the future holds?
Well, as of right now, I either want to go infantry or the Corps of Engineers.
All right, let's go.
But not completely certain
Okay.
yet. I'll find out more once I go there. I know they'll help me choose my path.
Yeah, and isn't that the great thing? Infantry and engineering, it's like very different things, but there's so many different options in the training that you get and the experience, and you come out of there with a degree, and the world is at your feet. So a lot of really great options there. Those two particular things, why are those a couple of areas that you're interested in?
I really like math for engineering. Math's my specialty, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I love solving problems using math.
Good.
Then
And he's a
infantry
Spud
would be-
hockey player. He likes the battle.
Yeah.
There you
Likes
go.
to do a little battle.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for getting
Bring
past
the fight.
Bemidji. We were a little worried last
Yeah.
night. It didn't start out great, but you guys found a way to get it done. So, and you're involved in so many different things too. You've done youth hockey clinics, obviously the hockey stuff, trap shooting, baseball too. You've worked with Feed My Starving Children, some tutoring, community sandbagging as well. So you've been a busy guy trying to fit all that in there. So what was it like when you got the call from Congressman Peterson? Tell me about that experience.
I wasn't ready for it. I got called out of class, and I was kind of nervous right away because I had no clue what was going on. But it was cool to get a call from him. Not very many people get to talk to him. I don't know. It was a unique experience.
Yeah. So when do things start for you? You graduate in May, I imagine, somewhere around there. And then what happens after that?
We have to report there by June 29th.
Okay. And then,
So much for summer
basic training.
vacation.
Bring your Under Armour.
Right. And so, you're representing certainly yourself, but your family, the school, the community as well. How much have you thought about that, kind of you're going out from Moorhead to do something to serve the country? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just like all the people that have said congrats to me, and I guess I didn't realize how big of a deal I guess it was for other people to for me going there. I don't know. I just thought it would have been like any other college or congrats, but the things that it had done in the community and how they support me is pretty cool.
And why Army versus one of the other branches?
Well, since my mom's family friend, he went there. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know.
It just felt right.
Yeah, it just felt right.
Yeah, good. Well, I know your dad a little bit, and I can imagine the old man was saying, "Son, go get yourself a little discipline." That sounds like something that your dad might say.
I don't know.
No, he's pretty laid back. Okay. All right. It's a pretty cool thing because each year, members of Congress can nominate candidates to 4 of the nation's service academies. The graduates then are commissioned as officers, and they'll serve in active or reserve military for a minimum of 5 years. So you've got the school, and then you've got that commitment afterwards, but that was something you felt like you were okay doing.
Yeah. It's 6 years now. I got from my letter, it said 6 years.
Yep,
back
6
duty.
years. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, very cool.
Do your 20, bro.
Yeah.
You do your 20.
Exactly.
You're 38. Got full retirement.
Yep.
Boom.
Absolutely.
And you'll be set.
Are you I know you're excited, but are you nervous about any part of this?
I mean, yeah, a little bit. I'll be away from home the first time in a long time, but I don't know. I think it'll be good for me.
You're
That's
ready
what
for it.
happens
Yeah.
when you graduate high school and
You'll
head out
see
into
the
the world,
world.
my man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So excited for you, brother.
Yeah, well, you're gonna
thank
you're
you.
gonna do great, and man, what an experience! And none of us like to when someone says you're gonna have disciplined, regimented, whatever, but that's good for people. It really is.
Oh, yeah.
And so you're gonna learn, you're gonna grow, and you're gonna be 20 times as accomplished a young man as you are right now. You'll be 20 times that guy when you get done. So we can't wait to follow it all. We'll be cheering you on the whole way. So congratulations, and thanks for coming in to talk about it with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Kai Holm, Moorhead High School Senior. Go Spuds. Go Army. Beat Navy, right? That's what we say right about now,
Yeah.
okay?